Hello folks, and welcome to MaxLite's webinar. Today we're going to be talking about LED outdoor lighting options, and some of the topics will be why LED, outdoor fixtures introduction, MaxLite's LED large adjustable wall pack known as the LAW, MaxLite's LED small adjustable wall pack known as the SAW, LED vapor tight jelly jar fixtures, and then some MaxLite services and a time for question and answerings. Why should you choose LED? This is a question that I'm sure maybe you don't get as much now because people are getting more knowledgeable about LEDs. But some of the interesting points to talk about are that there can be as much as 80% energy savings over incandescent fixtures. They contain no mercury, lead, or other hazardous materials, and many times you see that in the RoHS symbol that's on many of the LED products. They are instant on, so there is no warm-up time to get to full light power. They are dimmable. They can last up to and even exceed 100,000 hours. We're starting to see that with some of MaxLite's products now, the TM21, that we're getting into the 120 to 130 range, 130,000 hours at L70. They do not emit ultraviolet or infrared rays during operation, so sometimes you'll hear manufacturers say they don't attract insects, and that's one of the reasons why. They can operate cooler, so the more of the energy goes to creating light and less of the energy goes to creating heat, as opposed to an incandescent. And for the most part, LEDs do not burn out. They just simply dim over time. What we like to do is talk about MaxLite's line of outdoor LED fixtures. We have some new products that we want to introduce to you. And we have, in this case here, we're going to have the LAW, or the LED large adjustable wall pack. We're going to have the SAW, and we're going to talk about jelly jars as well. In the LED adjustable wall packs, we have two versions. We have a small, or the SAW as we talked about, that's available in 13 and 26 watts. And we have the large, or the LAW, which is only available in 74 watts. Some things that they both have in common is that their L70 numbers are 120,000 hours. They both exceed 80 lumens per watt, and we'll get into a little bit more detail when we break down each one separately. But something to remember is they are universal voltage, which means 120 through 277. But if you get a photo control unit for it, the photo control is wattage specific. So if you have a 120 watt line, then you're going to want to get the PC or the photo control that works with 120. If you're 277, you're going to want to get the 277. Now we'll talk a little bit about, when you go onto our website, you'll see this is our landing page and some of the interesting features. The LAW fixture that we show here has a 120 degree beam angle, and we talk a little bit about the photo sensor. The other thing is both the LAW and the SAW are DLC. So even though they are adjustable wall packs, they qualify for DLC. Now as we get a little bit more specific into the large adjustable wall pack, this currently comes with a 10 Ka surge suppressor. So that's this way it has some additional protection if you get sags and inputs or large voltage coming across your line. This will help protect that. This particular model will replace up to a 250 watt metal halide existing wall pack. It's delivering greater than 6,000 lumens and weighs less than 10 pounds. Now another nice feature of this product is it's known as IP66. IP66 means that the fixture can take a blast of water. So that means this product can be cleaned. As opposed to just washing it down with a hose, you can actually wash this down with a power washer a little bit. It is available in bronze at this time. If you need a specific color, I would say please reach out to your customer service rep or your inside sales manager if you need a different color. And it is also available only in 5,000 Kelvin. One unique feature also with the large adjustable wall pack is that we have an optional plate that can go on the back of the product, and that allows you to install it on a 4-inch or larger pole. So if you want to put this on a pole for an application, you can do it as well. And not only that, it can be turned upside down. It can be as an indirect light shining off of a ceiling. We see many of these applications maybe in airports and things like that. So both of these features are available with the large adjustable wall pack. We have a case study if you do go on our website. And in there we use this again to replace a high pressure sodium wall pack. So if you want to go onto our website, And check out, this is a YMCA that was done in Edwardsville, Illinois. We've had a question about, does the adjustability apply to the lumens or distribution? No, the lumens stay the same. It's just that the fixture can be adjusted. The aiming point can be adjusted. It comes with an Allen wrench that allows you to aim this specifically. So if you want to just be kind of a dark sky shining down, you can do it. If you want to get a little bit more of a forward throw, you have that ability. So it has the ability for the head to adjust 120 degrees or pivot to allow for a specific application. And it still keeps its DLC as it's doing that. Now, if you want to see an installation video, you can log on to our website and you can see the installation video for the large adjustable wall pack. Next, we'll talk about the LED small adjustable wall pack, or what we call the SAW. It is available in 13 watts, and that delivers greater than 1100 lumens, and that will replace a 100-watt quartz. The larger wattage model is 26 watts, and that delivers greater than 2300 lumens, and that will replace a 175-watt metal halide. Again, as we talked earlier, 120,000 hours at L70. This particular model will only pivot 90 degrees, so you don't get the full 120 degrees that you get from the law. You only get 90 degrees. Again, one thing we want to specify is these are voltage specific if you're getting a photo control. So please remember that if you're moving forward with that. And this is, again, IP66, so it can be hit with a power washer to clean it if that's the need. DLC. As we go to our next slide, I want to just show you something that's interesting. This product comes what we call contractor friendly or ready. Instead of having the back plate completely attached, we actually just have some masking tape holding it in place. This allows your contractor to take it off, place it on where it's going to be mounted, and attach it. The next unique fixture is it comes with a little area where it can be hung, so it can be you can hang it on a bracket, and that'll allow a single person to do the installation. While it's hanging there, they can be wired up. So as opposed to having somebody have to hold the fixture while you're wiring it, this has a unique feature that allows it to be more, as we say, contractor friendly, and allows for a single person to do the installation. Now, some of the questions that we get is, between these two fixtures, we talked earlier about the law being able to replace a 250-watt metal halide. MaxLite is very conservative in what we do for our cross-reference for replacements. We have had people in the field replace a 400-watt metal halide with the 74-watt law, and they seem to be very pleased with the light level. So we have done some applications where that has happened, but again, we try to be conservative and tell you it'll replace a 250. So I would tell you, speak with one of two things, your inside sales manager, or if you want, have our applications engineers do a layout for you to show you what the light levels are going to be, just to confirm that you're going to meet your needs. Or you can get a sample and put it up next to an existing 400 watt and see if you get similar light levels. If you truly need something that is at 400 watts or greater, what I would recommend is go on our website. We have a tunnel fixture that's in our area light landing page, and that can go up to 300 watts of LED, which will replace up to 1,000 watt. Has an adjustable bracket so you can put it on a wall and aim it where you want it to aim. So again, if you need something that's high powered, look at that for now. That's our only alternative that's going to be able to get you that 400 watt or above if you truly need that high light level. Now, as we go on, again, we have our installation video that is on our website that allows you to see the SAW being installed. And if you have any questions with that, please feel free to reach out to your CSR or your inside sales manager. Next, we'll talk a little bit about our jelly jars. This is designed to replace an incandescent of 100 watts or a 26 watt CFL. This also is IP66 rated, which again, as we say, can take a power wash if you do want to spray it to clean it off. It's designed for easy maintenance, and the mounting heights can be lower because we no longer need to have that full jelly jar that's there. The L70 on this particular model is 50,000 hours. It comes with a wall mounted or a ceiling mount version. It's a 14 watt LED. This is universal voltage, so 120 through 277. And this can even be inverted mounting if need be. And as we go to our data sheet, we can see that in the picture here we have an optional frosted lens. So if you want to keep that same look that you currently have with your existing jelly jar, you have the ability to do it with this fixture. But normally, as I say, the standard comes with a clear polycarbonate lens, so there's no need to put that optional lens unless you really want that look. Just as we go to our next slide, we'll see an overview of it. Some of the features which we touched on a little bit. We're getting efficacy of better than 80 lumens per watt. We talked about the universal voltage, operating temperature range, minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit to 104. It has a die cast housing. We talked about that the 2 watts that'll replace. And we're getting questions as we're going through this, so we're trying to address the questions as they come up. We just got a question now. Will we bring it into Class 1 Division 2? I would tell you that at this time, that is not something we're looking at, but we will ask our product manager. And I don't believe that there is a DLC category for this right now, but we're working on seeing if we can't meet with the people at DLC and create a category for this. Again, if you go on our website, we do currently have our installation video. Do we have for both the wall mounted and the ceiling mount? Yeah, so both of them are available now on our website, so you can see both installation videos. And lastly, we want to just always remind you about MaxLiteUniversity.com. Here we have the ability for you to go on and help educate any employees that you have. They have their own single password and log on. They can go in and out as often as they want. It saves where they last were, so they can go on. There's knowledge there, there's training, and then there's also testing at the end. So that's available for you. And again, we've got a glossary of all LED or all lighting terms. So if they want to go on there, if they have a terminology they're not quite sure about, they can go on there and get an answers. We do custom product and technology training. I'm on the road quite often, and so I do lunch and learns, breakfast and learns. We also offer online webinars that we've done for individual customers. We can focus on a specific MaxLite product or a broad overview. We can focus on LED technology or just general lighting training. So we are available for you. We can make custom presentations. If you are interested in that, please feel free to contact me at bfenimore@maxlite.com for more information. We always like to put a plug in for our utility rebates services that we have. That is Joe Pater, who's our director. You can contact him at jpater@maxlite.com. Again, you go on our website, we have a full array of tools to use. So we've got a C&I rebate finder. We have our custom rebate calculator. You can go on and look at specific products that are DLC or Energy Star or LDL product listing. And we offer a link to your energy service provider for rebates. We also have a download of all the forms for your particular energy service provider. And Joe's group will also even help you with the rebates. So if you need the rebates to be processed for you, his team can help do that for you. And please remember, we also have our applications engineering team that's available for you as a resource as well. I want to thank everyone for attending. We'll stay on for a few minutes more if there are any questions to address them. If not, have a good day.